Welcome to today's verse of the day. Today's passage continues God's detailed instructions for the tabernacle, the sacred dwelling place where His presence would rest among His people. In these verses, we witness design, separation, and the beauty of approaching a holy God with reverence. Let's explore Exodus 26, 1-37 together. Verse: The Lord gave Moses detailed instructions for building the tabernacle using fine linen, blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, with cherubim woven into the fabric. 10 curtains were to be joined together to form the inner sanctuary. Over these, additional coverings were placed: goat hair, ram skins dyed red, and another protective outer layer, forming a complete and secure dwelling. Frames made of acacia wood, overlaid with gold, were set upright to support the structure. Silver bases and gold rings held everything together, showing both strength and beauty. Inside, a veil was to be made of finely woven material with cherubim. This veil would separate the holy place from the most holy place, where the Ark of the Covenant would rest. Another curtain was placed at the entrance of the tabernacle, marking the doorway into God's dwelling. Every detail was to be made exactly according to the pattern God showed Moses on the mountain. Exodus 26 may seem full of construction details, but it reveals something deeply spiritual. God's presence is near, but not casual. The veil separating the most holy place shows that access to God required reverence and preparation. His holiness was not to be approached lightly. At the same time, the tabernacle itself shows God's desire to dwell among His people. The one who is holy and set apart still chose to come close. The layers, the materials, the structure all point to intentionality. Nothing was random. Everything had purpose. This chapter reminds us that relationship with God is both a privilege and a responsibility, marked by beauty, order, and reverence. How do you approach God's presence? Exodus 26 reminds us God is near, but He is holy. Reverence honors relationship. God's presence is intentional, not casual. Take time today to approach God with both confidence and respect. He invites you near, but He also calls you to recognize the greatness of who He is. Thank you for joining me today. If this passage encouraged you, share it with someone who needs the reminder that God's presence is both near and holy, and that approaching Him is a sacred privilege.